What good things have happened in 2020? 2020. I graduated college, and even though I couldn't walk, my family threw me a surprise Zoom graduation. Way better than actually walking. Got my master's. Less greenhouse gas emissions because of all the lockdowns. I've gotten to spend a lot of time with my pets. I was diagnosed with PTSD, which isn't good, but no, it can be treated after I've had it my whole life. My divorce is final as of 2 weeks ago. After 17 years of trying to make him happy, I am ready to find what makes me genuinely happy. It's the first time in my adult life that I've been single and get to put my needs, wants first also. I started working outside the home last January, and I've been lucky enough to keep my job though this COVID-19 mess. Battlefront 2 is free on the PS Plus store. Let's be real. We are living through one of the most important years that generations of our descendants will learn for years. 2020 is pretty cool. We survived a pandemic, survived WWII almost breaking out, are still pushing through a recession, and are currently living through one of the biggest civil rights movements in U.S. history. Every state in the USA and 6 countries globally united to protest police inequality and violence around the globe, sparking massive civil debates and seeking change for a corrupt mob thug system. Got married. I've survived until now, and still healthy. The USA have sent astronauts into space for the first time in almost 10 years. The launch last weekend was pretty cool. Doom Eternal got released. I didn't lose my job, so I'll chalk that up to a good. My wife and my relationship is better than it has been in some time, so that's good. This year has been a tough one. My dog realized that I am home so often, and she's pretty ecstatic about it, to the point that she's become very clingy. I left home one time to buy some groceries, only to come home to see my slippers and several papers torn up all over the floor. Is that a good thing? I am not even sure at this point. Lots of PPLS got woke to some real shit. Instacart paid me a whole bunch of money while lots of people were unemployed. TH government admitted to UFOs. Hashtag Animal Crossing. Jake Paul being charged. Scientists believe the ozone layer is recovering, with the largest hole is the Arctic closing. Britain went coal-free for the month of May. First time since 1882 carbon dioxide generated by humans has dropped 17%. With aviation's carbon footprint shrinking 60%, 2020 is the second year in a row where no whales will be hunted illegally in Iceland. The humpback population now up to 25,000. It was 450 in the 1900s. These are benefiting ospreys continue to nest in increasing amounts in England after it was almost extinct for 150 years. There's a growing cry to defund the police. In my state, the police are funded more than education and public health. Fucking way. They don't need that much money. Parasite winning Best Picture. My kid graduated as valedictorian in HS and has his next 4 to 8 years of further education pretty much free due to careful planning, savings and scholarship. And he didn't care that his graduation was live feed on FB because his mind is already on his next goal, or boating with his friends, or golfing with his friends, or seeing a young woman who has yet to be named his girlfriend. That is pretty good, I think. Thanks for letting me brag. I'm a proud mama. Everyone stays home and no one bothered me. My son graduated from kindergarten with perfect grades. Karen's got stuck at home. Turned 13, got a VR headset, got a motorcycle, Suzuki TS185, and other stuff. I got to practice and further improve my drawing skills. Found out I'm pregnant and due on Christmas Day. I have brightness to get me through the rest of 2020. Broke up with my girlfriend. It's good because I've realized how toxic I was to her. I started grad school. It didn't happen yet, but Cyberpunk 2077 is releasing this year. Hasn't happened yet, but I get to meet my baby girl in less than 10 days. Netflix got Avatar. Scrap Mechanic got survival mode. Less pollution due to quarantine, but then remembered all the fires by protesters. Hermitcraft Season 7. The answer to what autism is and how the mind works is coming next. It's a feedback loop. The Ebola outbreak from back in 2014 almost ended. Then it started flaring back up again. Doom Eternal. I graduated high school. I got 10k upvotes and made a new friend, but that about it. I haven't been rejected by a girl because I can talk to them. A SpaceX launch. IDK. My life has been pretty shit, so all the events that I would have to fly for, but now there are more and they are all online. My mental health has skyrocketed during quarantine because I am so introverted. My home is my happy place. My job and hobbies consist of me being inside. Denzel Curry and Kenny Beats released a fucking banger of an EP. Grey Day Under came back.